Hi everyone, Kerryn here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you my first forecast for 2025, and we are looking at the week ahead, and that week is the 13th to the 19th of January. Now, January for 2025 in numerology is a 9. Now, 9 symbolizes the year of completions. It symbolizes the year of spiritual transformation, of spiritual fulfillment. It is a year of completions, which means endings. What is it that you can let go of that no longer serves you? How can you embrace your wisdom and the lessons that you've learned? And by embracing them, that's embodying the identification of how the events in your life have prepared you for who you are now, for where you are now, how the events in your life have allowed you to awaken to your higher purpose. Perhaps it's allowed you to awaken to your innate intuition. Perhaps these events in your life have prepared you to start a whole new venture. Perhaps it's led you to deeper, more meaningful relationships. Perhaps it's led you to a deep connection to your soul, yourself. And it's also a time to prepare for renewal. And it's the invitation to allow yourself to be open to the knowing that endings lead to beautiful beginnings. And as we move into this week ahead, we are moving into the first full moon of 2025. So the first full moon in 2025 is the full moon in Cancer. And it's a very nurturing and emotional full moon, illuminating themes of home, family, and emotional security. This full moon calls us to reconnect with our heart, to honor your emotional needs, and to create spaces where you feel safe, where you feel seen and heard. The energy of the full moon is amplified by Mars retrograde, which invites us to slow down, to reassess our actions, to rethink the way that we assert ourselves. And adding to the complexity of this full moon is the asteroid Eris, the goddess of discord. Now, she makes her presence felt during this full moon, urging us to confront underlying tensions and embrace the power of transformation. So the themes of the full moon in Cancer, which is occurring on the 14th of January at 9:26 a.m. She's reaching her fullest. She's peaking in her luminosity. This is an invitation for us to honor and review our emotional nourishment. So Cancer, ruled by the moon, governs our inner world, our relationships with ourselves, with our loved ones, and our sense of belonging. Under this full moon, prioritizing self-care, setting healthy boundaries, and honoring your feelings without judgment is the invitation. Release and reflection. This is a powerful time, being a 9. This year, the full moon's invitation, each full moon for releasing, is going to be amplified, being a 9 year. So as this is a time of culmination and release, your invitation is to reflect on the emotional burdens that you've been carrying and allowing yourself to let them go with grace, with compassion, with forgiveness. Strength and vulnerability. Cancer teaches true strength comes from embracing our softer side and showing up as our authentic selves. With Mars retrograde influencing, can you reevaluate anger and conflict? Are there patterns of frustration or passive aggression holding you back from stepping into the version of yourself that you know in your heart you want to achieve? Mars retrograde offers an opportunity to release this. Avoid impulsive decisions and actions and focus on the long-term plan. Holding the vision in your heart and your mind of where you want to be, of who you want to be, will support you during this full moon. Mars retrograde combined with Cancer's nurturing energies invites you to channel your energy inward, healing old wounds, tuning into your heart's wisdom, and it's tied also to your self-worth and your motivation. Know intrinsically that you are worthy of love, that you are worthy of peace, that you are worthy of forgiveness, that you are worthy of achieving and receiving all that you desire. Eris, the asteroid of discord and upheaval, she is the disruptor. So her energy challenges us to confront uncomfortable truths, particularly around the unhealed feminine wounds. Where have you felt silenced, overlooked, or undervalued? Eris's energy empowers you to reclaim your voice. She invites you to stand firm in your power. She herself refused to be excluded. So this is a time to assert your place without fear of judgment. Trust in the chaos, in the disruptiveness stirred by Eris. It's a catalyst for greater authenticity and alignment. So there is a lot of energy around in this full moon. There is a lot of opportunity in this year ahead to finally take control of who you want to be, to take control of your life and where you're headed and what it is that you're wanting to create. And this is the year for you to seek out the practitioners and the therapists that will support you in releasing limiting beliefs, releasing you from past life, releasing you from whatever it is that is holding you back, your fears, and a limiting belief can actually be that you do not deserve happiness, that perhaps you've taken a vow of poverty, therefore you have a block to receiving abundance. We come into each lifetime with oaths, vows, and commitments that we're not consciously aware of. And as a theta healing practitioner, I can support you and guide you in releasing whatever that may be, in preventing you from stepping into the truest version of yourself. On the 18th of January, we have Venus conjunct with Saturn. Venus, the planet of love. Saturn, the lord of karma. So this combination together teaches us that while love can be beautiful, it also can be painful. It teaches us that while love can be blissful, it can also create and cause suffering. However, all things come from love. When we choose love over fear, when we choose love over judgment, when we choose love over anything that is less than pure, then that is when we have the power to create positive change in our lives. That is when we can step more authentically into self-love. The invitation is to love ourselves unconditionally, to love ourselves above all else, and not selfishly, not narcissistically, to choose to love ourselves in spite of what the world around us has told us about ourselves. And through that deep healing, we can open our hearts to be open to receive unconditional love from the universe, from the divine, from others. else do we need to know about the energies ahead? As we have talking about Mars and Eris, the asteroid of discord, there is thunder and lightning happening outside right now. What else do we need to know? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else can support us energetically? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Palladian activation. I love this. Coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. You know, the star beings, our star brothers and sisters, they are working with humanity on a galactic scale to support us in remembering who we are, in remembering that we are expressions of the divine, in remembering that we have come to this earth plane with a mission to bring forth love, a mission to anchor healing, a mission to heal our ancestral wounds. There is great love here for all of us from our star brothers and sisters. And when you open your heart to receive their wisdom, they will support you and guide you and offer you the intuitive guidance and messages to lead you towards that which you are here to do in this lifetime. Our hearts and Venus energy. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy. Thank you, Venus. Oh my God, I love this. I love. Pleasure, joy, make love to love. To make love to life. Love life. Love yourself. Take pleasure in the beauty that nature offers us. Surround yourself with flowers, essential oils, candles. Allow yourself to see the beauty in others. Allow yourself to see the beauty in yourself and in life. Venus is here to support you and guide you in healing your heart and coming to a place of self-acceptance and self-love. Surrender to the sweetness of the beauty of life. Remembering that the universe delivers to you what you focus your attention on. Make the choice each day to focus your attention on love, compassion, kindness, and in seeing the beauty of life, and the universe will give you more of that. Additional goddess support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Demeter, the goddess Demeter, goddess of harvest and renewal, calls you to embrace the cycles of growth and renewal. Nurture yourself and those around you with love. Trust in the natural rhythms of life to guide you. This is a beautiful message. Venus has already come through in the cards. The goddess Venus is already around in this week ahead. Allow the goddess Demeter to work with you, to align with you, to guide and support you. And in the remembering of the cycles, and this is what we're in this year of 9, it is the cycles of endings and beginnings. If we look to nature, if we look to the seasons, everything comes to an end. And in that ending, new growth can occur. New beginnings and new opportunities can take place. And so she's here to support you in taking away the fear of what that means for you. She's here to support you in taking away the fear of letting go of what no longer serves you. For it is in the letting go of what is heavy, in the letting go of the toxicity, in the letting go of the burdens, you can allow space for new life, new growth, new opportunities to grow, to be rebirthed, to be born, to be birthed, to be renewed. This is a time of deep renewal. I hope that these messages serve you well. This is a powerful year to do the inner work. And through the many modalities that I am a practitioner of, there is something I am sure that I have that can support you on your journey in this year ahead. Check out my website for more details. As always, please be kind and gentle with yourself and others. Namaste, blessed be.